Welcome to another edition of the Leader Lounge. I'm here today with Oliver Jones, and thanks for taking some time to be with us.
Absolutely, glad to.
You started with us almost 2 years now, right?
That's right, coming up on 2 years in April.
That's right. And where were you before you joined Leader?
Before Leader, I was actually in Nashville at a technical sales company up there.
That's right.
And made the move back to Atlanta, hometown for both my wife and I.
Mm-hmm.
And in the process, came on to Leader, and was really excited to get involved.
That's great. Well, why don't you talk about what happens day to day in the shopper marketing group downstairs and kind of your role and responsibilities?
Sure. Yeah. So it's exciting day to day. I work on the promotion point team, which is kind of the niche that I'm in with Julie Gallup and now Clarion. And so we help support the non-market mover accounts. So kind of the lesser names you might hear, not Publix or Walmart, but like an Ingles, Harris Teeter.
Yeah.
They don't have the budgets that some of the bigger eight do, but they still do a lot of volume. So we're there to really support them through the website, through Promotion Point. It's an online ordering tool that just allows kind of a streamlined and efficient way for the sales reps to get on there and order directly with us, and we provide that a little bit of planning support for them as well. But just help them really execute strong events in the same way that some of those top eight would do, just on a little bit lower, smaller scale.
What do you like about your job, and what changes have stuck out to you over the last couple of years?
Sure, I really love the aspect of getting to work with a lot of different people. So through the Promotion Point site, we interact with all sorts of people, from the sales teams to some of the planners, but it's all across the board, region-wise. So day to day, I may interact with 5 to 10 different individuals with General Mills, and it's just neat to I enjoy that personal interaction, and so for me, it kind of keeps me on my toes, and you learn to deal with different types of people very well that way. Over the years, I've noticed that as we've upgraded and transitioned the site from when it launched 2 years ago when I came on, the familiarity people have with it, the way that it's Promotion Point, it's got a lot of respect, I think, not only in General Mills and in that group, but internally here at Leader. It seems to be kind of a really great example of the best practice.
Yeah.
So it's really exciting to see how it's grown and the potential it has to continue to grow.
Yeah,
so
my understanding is we go through this new General Mills contract, and we're going through the promo point model is going to be duplicated, and it's even going to grow. So congratulations on the fine work you all have done. That General Mills has recognized that, and probably be the way of the future.
That's what it sounds like. So it's very exciting. A lot of that credit I'll have to give to Julie. She's been a huge pioneer of Promotion Point. So.
Yeah, that's great. You're married to Ashley. You have a 18-month, 2-year-old son.
Very good. Yeah, he's 18 months. Owen.
Named Owen. Okay, great.
So he's wild and crazy, and we've got number 2 on the way.
Congratulations.
Coming in July.
That's awesome.
So that's some big news.
Oh, that's great. That is great news. We love as the Leader family grows and gets bigger. We have quite a few kids, which is great, which is the fun part about this. What do you like to do outside of Leader? What is I know you're chasing your 2-year-old or 18-month-old at this point, but what do you like to do outside of Leader and work?
Definitely. So a big part of what I love to do is just spend time with Owen and Ashley. Get home with him and just run around the house, play with him outside. He loves to be outside, which is great because that's another thing I really enjoy. Is just anytime I can get outside, I love to do it. Fishing, going for hikes, camping. I just love to be in the outdoors a lot, so that's a really big thing I love. And then photography for me is a little bit of a hobby.
Wow,
it's been great to have Owen. He's a great subject.
Yeah.
So kind of just building and developing that, but that's kind of what I enjoy doing.
What is one thing about you that most of the Leader associates that work with you wouldn't know about you? Is there something from your past or a hobby you've had, or something you've done or accomplished that is unique to share?
Sure. Well, I guess one thing that I've done is some adventure races in the past. It's kind of a race that involves mountain biking, trail running, and then paddling with a canoe or a kayak. And I have a buddy of mine that I've done that with.
That sounds like an exercise workout with Bobby Lyons.
I've heard it could be comparable. But so we've done a couple of those over the past few years, and about 2 years ago we did one in Nashville, or outside of Nashville, and ended up placing second And,
wow.
It wasn't, first place would have been better, but we felt pretty good about coming in second out of about 75 teams.
So do you train for those? And
yes, definitely. A lot of training goes into it. Probably not as much as we should have, which I think is why we were surprised with the second place win. But I like to ride bikes. I like to mountain bike. Running for me is not that enjoyable. My wife loves it though, so Ashley's good at getting me out there and training for that kind of stuff.
Oh, that's great.
And, a lot of it's just been growing up, riding bikes, being outside. Kind of just fits in with my personality and what I like to do. So.
Good. Well, thank you for taking time today, and thank you for your service to Leader, and look forward to years to come.
Me too. Thank you very much.
Thanks.